If you're like me, you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money to travel, but you want to travel at the same time, you know. I have the perfect solution for that. This is free game, all right? Most people won't tell you this, but you got to be willing to work and be able to balance your schedule to be able to do this. But for the most part, this is my 2 tips on how you can sit there and travel efficiently and effectively for a little bit of money and basically free. My name's Directional. Let's get into it. Look at this beauty right here. An airplane with seats. Now I know what you're wondering. You're like,
what the hell does seats have to do with anything of this?
well, I'm gonna tell you. You gotta get a job on. But not just any job. The #1 place that you wanna work if you wanna travel for the low or for free is at the airport. Simple as that. You can work at the airport. Some different companies, they have ready reserve program where you only have to work 12 hours a month and you get to fly free and get to go places. I forgot how many hours technically or how many places you could go. Or you could work part-time. Or if you really feel like it, you love flying and all that, you could work full-time. That's how you maximize and you're able to fly around. And you can go anywhere you want. You think people are just,
Oh my god, I'll take a trip. Let's go. We're gonna go over here all the time.
no, unless you're about to be flown out, you know what I'm saying? And someone's peeing on you, then you could do it, you know? And I ain't judging you. Live your life. But for the most part, the airport is where it's at. You get free flights, yeah, you stand by. And let me break this down. Like I said, here's free game that you're not gonna be told. Standby is essentially where you are below a paid ticket. So you might not get on the plane first, but you will get on the plane if there's empty seats. Did I also mention? I'm messing up already. Did I also mention you get to probably get in first class even if you work for it? If you're going international and you want to go to, let's say, Paris, there's a chance that since, you know, there's these things called pods. In different companies, it's a different name for it, where it's basically like a bed for you to be able to travel on. So you get on that plane going international, you can get on a pod if you're an employee, and that's where you can basically have a bed and it's full on VIP. You get access to this working at the airport. But make sure you, whatever job you choose, I'm not going to tell you which one to pick at the airport. It's up to you to decide what you want to do. But figure out which one you want and you can maximize those benefits. Another amazing thing about working at the airport is a lot of them have, when you get your benefits and you can fly free, you're able to put your family members on there and your children around the age of, I want to say 23 or 24. That's usually, you know, up until they can fly to. Or you could be like me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no children because your pull-out game's strong. I'm not judging you. I'm just letting you know that you're full of mistakes. But you can put your family members, and there's the opportunity that you can put a companion on there. If, say you don't have a significant other, you don't have someone you're married to, or maybe you don't even want to take them. You're tired of them. You want to leave them at home. You want to travel with your friends. You can put a companion on, and that way you can go and travel the world for free or cheap. You know what I'm saying? Depending on which airline you're using. Did I also forget to mention first class? Look how well suited I am. Like a king in the night. You know I'm right. Oh, keep it all white as bright. I'm light skinned, but I'm not light. Wow, bars. I left out one very important detail though. If you are in first class, and the majority of these planes or wherever you're at, usually I'm pretty sure it's all the major ones. So if we're talking American, we're talking Delta, we're talking United. If you are in first class, you get one of the greatest perks ever. Free alcohol. Free alcohol. Oh, free alcohol up in here. You know what I'm saying? How many places you get there and you get free alcohol? Your mom wouldn't even give you free alcohol. Nor your girl. I mean, or let me not be sexist. Nobody's giving you free alcohol. That's an amazing perk of being on an airline and being able to travel for free. All right. So if you don't learn anything from this, which I would hope, you know, I sat there and shot this video, that you did learn something. Make sure that you sit there and you check it out and you apply. It's only you only have to do it part-time. You're not doing, what else are you doing? You're sitting at home, you're watching ASMRs of people rubbing sponges and stuff. Do something better with your life. Get these free flights. Had to change up the scene. But aside from me talking about, you know, you working at the airport, you're doing that, part-time, flying free, women, men, whatever you're into, both. You're selfish. Another job that is really key, the number 2 job that I recommend, is finding a hotel that you can work at. Now I know what you're thinking.
Why would I want to work in a hotel? There's nothing to be gained out of working in a hotel.
There's some hidden gems in there. There'll be things called, banquet serving and all that, where you might handle events and you get paid based off gratuity and all that. You want to find a place that is like Hilton or Marriott. I'm not telling you, listen, I'm not telling you which one to pick, all right? Not based off what I do. I'm just telling you, the options are there. Now, the reason you want to do that is, a lot of times you'll be able to check and they'll have their own personal site. I know Hilton has Hilton Honors. I don't know what Marriott has specifically, but when you go on there, you can go and look and you'll notice that your rooms are around $35. Your rooms might be like $35. For say a better room might be $45, and then like super good, it might be $55. Regardless, you were still getting these rooms for super cheap. You're not spending money. That's money that you could then elsewhere spend on food. You want to get some strippers. Get some strippers, all right? You've saved a lot of money. You deserve it. You're a good person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you what you should do in your life, all right? But getting rooms super cheap is another thing that really deters people. Because with the flights, for instance, I looked up me trying to go to California. Without any benefits, $600 something there. $600 as opposed to free. That $600 could go to so many different factors, so many different things that would cover you going to an event there. You can go to Disneyland. I know you wanted to see Mickey Mouse. He's like,
Come to Disneyland. I don't really have any lines.
and then Goofy's over there and he's like, you better go to the gift shop or I'm gonna kill you. Good old Disney. You can do a whole bunch of different things there. But number 2, being the hotel. There's many discounts you can get. And also, another random bonus in there. You also can add your friends and family. They'll get a discount also. And it's around I want to say 70 days that they're able to pick between. As long as they have, say they have a Hilton ID or whatever, they're able to hop on your plan and they also can get rooms for cheap. Now, you got to be careful though. Because I know you got your cousin that's like, I want to do this. I want to, I'm finna blow up. This is my year. And you sit there and you lend him your Hilton on, you give him the discount to friend and family and all that, right? He mess around and destroys the room, okay? He tried to have a rap party. The room smells like Black and Milds, cigarettes, and depression. It smells like all that, right? That's going to be reflected back on you. So you got to be very careful with what you do as far as trying to give out and, look out for people. Because you can look out for a whole bunch of people, but that doesn't mean that they have your best interest in mind. They have what they care about themselves. They're going to care about themselves before they're going to care about you. So always keep that noted. Are you still there? If you stayed here this long, I want to show you an extra secret though. This is top secret. And by that, I mean it's not really top secret. You just got to look for it. But a lot of people don't know this, all right? Just like the stuff that I'm telling you. There is an app called ID90 Travel. Now, get it if you work, primarily if you work at the airport. So we'll say that it's based upon this. But at the hotels, you get other stuff like, say you get a 10% off, 20% off certain stores and all that. It'll usually happen like that. But it's mainly for the airlines. Now, what the ID90 Travel does is, say for instance, you're like,
I am bored with my life. I would like to go do something fun. I should get on boat.
you know what I'm saying? And you want to go on a cruise. You can go on ID90 Travel and they will have cruises. You can go 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. You'll get it. You mess around and get it for around I think the one that I'm looking at right now is $14 for 2 days. Of course, you got to pay your board fees, taxes, blah, blah, blah. It might end up $100 something. But let me tell you, when I went to a cruise during June, July, peak season, I had the basic room. And it didn't even have a window. We were on there and there was no window. It was 2 twin beds. My knees were against the wall. I'm sitting here like, oh, I really would like to poop. Oh, wait, I'm uncomfortable. You had to go through that. But for $14, you can sit there and go on a cruise and experience and have the time of your life. That's another perk. Also, when it comes to renting a car. Say you need to go through Enterprise, but in multiple places and all that. With ID90 Travel, once you go on there, you can get cars for around, I seen the lowest was around $22. And me just, checking around, I went to, I want to say it was, I just looked at Las Vegas. I don't know why I looked at Las Vegas. I just picked Las Vegas, all right? Don't judge me. I went on to it, and it was $22. And usually the cars you get, they're around 2017, 2018. You might get a 2019. It all depends on what you're after. But you get these two beautiful benefits that come from that. They also have hotel rooms. Some, a little sketch. It was a little sketch on there, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them were rated like 2 stars, 3 stars. It looked like you would get stabbed there. But a cheap stabbing nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? You didn't pay that much. That's why I'm saying you should work at the hotel, because then at least with you having that, you're gonna be able to stay in a very good hotel everywhere you go and all that. But just another secret detail that I figured I'd show there for the people that stuck around to the end. If you have any other job secrets that you feel need to be known that a lot of people don't know, please do let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always learning. I'm constantly learning. One of my professors told me in college, it's all about the benefits. He said he had the choice between a job where he got paid more or a job that gave him a car. And he's like, you know what? I picked the one with the car. He's like, you go with the one that gives you the best benefits. Not the most money, the best benefits that are gonna help you in your life. With that tip being said, Zero shout out.